Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the video lesson. I'm Shweta Gupta, your maths teacher. Today, I'm going to teach you part 2 of the review worksheet 4 of your mathematics book. So, let's get started. Children, in the previous video lesson of review worksheet 4, part 1, we have done question number 1 to question number 4. So, in this video lesson, we will continue the review worksheet 4 from question number 5. Question number 5 is find the perimeter and area of a rectangle of part B, length is equal to 14.5 kilometers, breadth is equal to 7 kilometers. So children, the length of the rectangle is 14.5 kilometer and its breadth is 7 kilometer. So first of all, let us see how we are going to find out the perimeter of this rectangle. We know that perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 multiplied by length plus 2 multiplied by breadth. So length is 14.5 kilometers and breadth is 7 kilometers. So we can write 2 multiplied by 14.5 kilometer plus 2 multiplied by 7 kilometers, which will be equal to 29 kilometer plus 14 kilometer, which in turn is equal to 43 kilometer. So this is the perimeter of the rectangle. Now let's come to the area. How we are going to find out the area? So area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. So 14.5 kilometer multiplied by 7 kilometer, which is equal to 101.5 square kilometers. So area is equal to 101.5 square kilometers. Now children, let's come to the next part of question number B, which is the C part. Here again you have to find out the perimeter and area of a rectangle of length is equal to 21 centimeter and breadth is equal to 13.7 centimeter. So let us see how we will find out. First of all, the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 2 multiplied by L, where L is the length, plus 2 multiplied by B, where B is the breadth of the rectangle. So now we will put the value of L and B. So 2 multiplied by 21 centimeter plus 2 multiplied by 13.7 centimeter, which is equal to 42 centimeter plus 27.4 centimeter, which in turn is equal to 69.4 centimeter. So the perimeter of the rectangle of length 21 centimeter, breadth 13.7 centimeter is equal to 69.4 centimeter. Now let us come to the area of this rectangle. So area is equal to length multiplied by breadth. So length is 21 centimeter and breadth is 13.7 centimeter. So 21 centimeter multiplied by 13.7 centimeter. So this is equal to 287.7 square centimeter, right? So the area of the rectangle of the length 21 centimeter and breadth 13.7 centimeter is equal to 287.7 square centimeter. Now children, let's come to question number 6. Question number 6 says, find the perimeter and area of a square of side part D. We will do part D. So here the square is having the sides equal to 11 centimeter and you have to find out the perimeter and area of this square. Okay, so children, we know that the perimeter of a square is equal to 4 multiplied by side, And children, it is given in the question that the side of the square is equal to 11 centimeter. So 4 multiplied by 11 centimeter, which is equal to 44 centimeter. Therefore, the perimeter of the square of side 11 centimeter is equal to 44 centimeter. Now children, let us find out the area of this square. Area of a square is find out by the formula side multiplied by side. And we know that the side of the square is equal to 11 centimeter. So 11 centimeter multiplied by 11 centimeter, which in turn is equal to 121 square centimeter. Now children, the area of the square of side 11 centimeter is equal to 121 square centimeter. Now children, let's come to the other part of question number 6. This is part E of question number 6. Here we have to find out the perimeter and area of a square of side is equal to 26 meter. So children, we know that perimeter of a square is equal to 4 multiplied by side. And children, we know that as it is given in the question that the side of the square is equal to 26 meter. So, what we will do? We will multiply 4 by 26 meter. Okay. So, 4 multiplied by 26 meter is equal to 104 meter. Therefore, we can say that the perimeter of the square of side 26 meter is equal to 104 meter. Now children, let's find out the area of this square having the side 26 meter. So children, we know that area of a square is equal to side multiplied by side, and it is given in the question that side is equal to 26 meter. So 26 meter multiplied by 26 meter, which is equal to 676 square meter. So children, the area of a square of side 26 meter is equal to 676 square meter. Now children, let's move to the next question, which is question number 7. This question says, find the volume of. So here you have to find out the volume of. Let us do the C part of this question. The C part of this question says, find the volume of a cuboid of length is equal to 30 centimeter, breadth is equal to 25 centimeter, height is equal to 10.5 centimeter. So, we know that in the question, the length, breadth and height of a cuboid is given. And children, you have to find out the volume of the cuboid. We know what is the formula for finding out the volume of a cuboid. Well, volume of a cuboid is equal to L multiplied by B multiplied by H, where L is the length, B is the breadth and H is the height of the cuboid. So, now we will put the value of L, B and H, and what do we get? 30 centimeter multiplied by 25 centimeter multiplied by 10.5 centimeter, which is equal to 7,875 cubic centimeters. So, this is the volume of the cuboid of length is equal to 30 centimeter, breadth is equal to 25 centimeter, height is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Now let's come to the D part of this question. So here you have to find out the volume of a cube of edge is equal to 11 centimeter. As we know that in a cube all the edges are equal. So we find out the volume of a cube by the formula edge multiplied by edge multiplied by edge, and edge is given is equal to 11 centimeter. So what we will do, 11 centimeter multiply by 11 centimeter multiply by 11 centimeter, which in turn is equal to 1331 cubic centimeter. So this is the volume of the cube of edge is equal to 11 centimeter. Now children, this is your home assignment. I hope you have understood all the question number 5, 6 and 7 thoroughly, very well. And so this is the home assignment based on question number 5, 6 and 7. And children, you are supposed to do this home assignment on your own without taking anybody's help. Okay, and do this home assignment in your maths notebook in a very neat and clean handwriting and on your own. Thank you, my dear students, for watching the video lesson till the end. Keep watching, keep learning.